Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a collective, I'm going to do a love oracle for today. Today is Saturday, July 4th, 2026. I just heard Thursday in my head again. You may follow me on the talk to my blog or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. Use your discernment. It's love oracle. It's going to resonate or it's not. We got The Price of Love Oracle by Crystal Banner. You can find this at collidadope.com. She also has an Etsy shop. I just heard take what resonates. Okay, maybe somebody's watching a reading for a first time. You take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, you leave it on the table. If the energy doesn't match what you know to be true, then it is not for you. We got 1 on the table, 2 on the table, somebody's in a separation from another person because they're someone's in separation from another person because they're chasing money. Basically, they're chasing. They're basically chasing a high. And when I say money, you guys realize, like, money could be another person. Money could be like a third party energy. Because everything can revolve back to money, time. We talked about this the other day, I think. It's like somebody left behind love for money. Because here's the thing. Somebody could leave one person that they really love and care for another person because of money. Maybe that person has money. Maybe that person has the promise of making money. They just give money, like for some reason somebody looks at them like, oh, this could be my stability. We could create together, that kind of thing. Whereas maybe they didn't feel that with someone else. Okay, let's do 2 more shuffles. Oh. We got 5 on the table. One last shuffle. Bottom of the deck is redacted. Top of the deck is follow your heart. Sade. Let me show you what we got. We've got separation. We've got robotic. This keeps coming out in like every freaking reading. We've got money versus love. We've got euphoria. We've got love. And bottom of the deck, we've got synchronicity. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. So here's what I think is going on here. Somebody went in the wrong direction. Somebody chose another person for money, for stability, right? And they left behind a situation where they actually love somebody. And they probably got signs. But whoever this person is, whoever they went towards for money, there's some type of euphoria there. There's like something that drew them in. And here's the thing, normally I would see the euphoria card and I would also like, oh, like it's joy, like it's happy. I'm not saying that this person that they went towards for money doesn't make them happy. It's a false start. It's like a false positive. It's like, because here's the thing, like they went towards somebody for money. They think this is love. They think that they were told to go this way, and they feel pretty good about it. There's nothing else here in the cards to say anything about them being told they were going in a wrong direction. The thing is the bottom of the deck, redacted, passion, and shattered. And then there's also boundaries, friendship, fate. They were supposed to get in a connection for love with like a friend, that would have been very passionate, sexual, probably creative wise. Like they were supposed to get in a very creative, passionate situation with a friend. And instead they went towards somebody for money, for stability. Whatever the case, because they went in this direction, that passionate situation with that friend, that has been canceled. Like God's saying, okay, we're done here. Like, and I don't know, like, the person that they're in separation from, the friend that they were supposed to get in the passionate encounter, that person could have requested, like, oh, yeah, they went, he or she went towards Tina or George. I don't want them anymore. Like, tell God, like, I don't want them anymore. God's like, okay, then we're gonna null and void that contract. Now this person is stuck with this money person, and if it doesn't work out, if they try to go back to the friend's gonna be like, no, this is done here. Like this has been done. Or it could be one of those situations that when they're done with the money person, when it doesn't work out, they go to turn to the friend, but the friend is already with someone else, and they're like, oh shit, like my person found somebody else. The thing is they are in the middle of this money encounter, and they're pretty happy about it. They think this is love. They think this is where they were supposed to go. And I'm looking at this robotic card, and whoever this is, it was pretty easy for them to slide this way. And I'm just thinking like they took the easy route. Because getting into a relationship with a friend, turning it from friendship into passion, maybe they just weren't sure. Maybe they just thought, oh, that's not going to work out. Like, why would I want to get together with my friend, Not really realizing like something was meant to be. They were getting the signs that was a love match, that was passionate, creative, and instead they went towards this because they thought that was this, right? Somebody wasn't seeing, somebody wasn't using their intuition. Somebody was probably literally getting sick, like literally, like, like feeling like shit, getting diarrhea, headaches, things like that, and probably just was like, oh man, I got a cold, or I got a head cold, or I got a stomach bug, when in reality, like, that's God telling you, like, no, no, baby, you're going in the wrong direction. You're not supposed to be doing that. It's not funny, but it's funny because people don't pay attention. Why don't we pay attention? Silly humans. We make ourselves look stupid. Like we really make ourselves look dumb here. The top of the deck was follow your heart, Sade. Yeah, like if they had just followed their heart and went towards their friend, like that would have been the missing piece of the puzzle. It's like they didn't they didn't even give it a chance, you know? It's like God telling them, like, hey, Tony, you belong over here with Tina. And then Tony being like, no, I'm going to go towards Sandra. And God's like, no, 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 like, no, like lighting up Tina like she's a firecracker. Like, no, like, look at how great this could be. Da, 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 da. And then Tony's like looking at Sandra and he's looking at Tina and he's looking at Sandra. No, I think this is going to be easier. I think I'm going to go in this direction. This is easy. This is what I know. Like, this could be somebody younger or just has like a younger mindset, like somebody that never grew up. And that could be a masculine or a feminine. There's plenty of women out there that never grow up. Yeah. Like somebody didn't want to put in the work to start something. Because, like I said, whatever that friendship was that would have turned into love, a lover's situation, there would have been creativity. There would have been equal give and take. There would have been support there. Oh, well. Some people they just never learn. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you're entertained. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.